Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. Now in this video we will see how we can do validation in our data contract. So in our last video we have simply done our validation in our data contract class itself. So if you see this class here, we have simply used this SysOperation validable, and here we wrote our logic. Now what I'm going to do, I will remove this, and let me remove this method as well. Now let us assume, instead of writing my logic here, if I want to do some validation in my controller class, so that is also possible. For that I can simply use this method, that is protected boolean validate, and here the condition that I have written there, I can use the same here as well. Now the only thing here is you will need your data contract value. Now to achieve this, first of all, let me write the boilerplate code first that you should. For example, I will say boolean return, and here I can call my super, and at the end I can simply return this. Alright, now here if you see, last time when we have wrote our code inside our contract class, we can easily get the values from this global variables. But in our controller class, we don't have the direct values. But what we can do, we can define our contract here. I can say sc contract to here. I can create an object like contract. I can say equals to. Then here I can simply use this dot get data contract object. That will get me reference of my contract class inside this object. So I can put this function. I can close this. Okay. And now assume I want to put a validation something like this. So for example, again I'll put the same validation like from date cannot be greater than 2 days, but we'll get and this time we'll display some different kind of message here. So we'll do one thing here. I'm doing Control Z. So this is the message we have last time popped up. So we'll change this particular message. So let me go here. I will say if my contract dot param from date, if this would be equals to contract dot param to date, and let me correct it here, and here I can put the condition. I will say arity equals to check field. Inside my check field I can write whatever I want to display. This time I will say from, I will put a space so that we'll know that this code is running. So I'm going to copy same error message here. I will paste it. So what I will do, I will simply copy this, and I'm going to paste it here. And what I will do a space here. I will make it capital. I will say from date cannot be greater than to date. Okay, that's it. Now what I will do, I will delete this, and okay, here also it's fine. So I'm going to do a build, and then we'll see how it works. Alright guys, so the build is completed, and now then I will try to get any date which is greater than 2 days date. Let us say 10. So I will get this error message from date cannot be greater than 2 date. That is the exact message that we have written here. So now in this video our main agenda was to write our main business logic inside our controller. In our last videos, we have already seen how we can write the validation in our data contract as well, but here also we can achieve the similar thing. So thanks for watching this video.